A bloody weekend last weekend. 8 murders were reported, and if government has its way, it will be the last such weekend this country will see. In the face of growing concerns about the spiraling crime wave, head of the National Security Council, Prime Minister persad-bissessar, met with the top brass of the security forces on Friday. The aim, according to the Prime Minister and the National Security Minister, is to get in train an almost immediate plan to stem crime.
An increased police presence together with members of the Defence Force, starting from today, later this evening, throughout the weekend.
It would be a trust, and one that we would want to maintain as long as it's necessary to ensure that peace and healthy living comes back to Trinidad and Tobago as far as our criminal activities are concerned.
Legislation is also now being looked at to deploy Defence Force personnel on their own, giving them similar powers to the police. The Prime Minister says she has no reservations about the move, even though some have been expressed by the National Security Minister.
In terms of the visibility for crime prevention, which of course acts as a deterrent, in addition to whatever detection it may allow, prevention, it is a deterrent that if we should have more personnel from the Defence Force and from the police force out into the communities.
The Prime Minister says official data indicates there is urgent need for 1,500 additional police officers to meet the security needs of the country. A recruitment exercise is planned, and in the immediate short term, retired officers will be invited to return to the service.
The Minister says that he has received quite a number of requests from persons who are willing to serve.
Chief of the Defence Staff, Brigadier Edmund Dillon, says his men are committed to working with the police to ensure the security of the people.
We have been fully mobilized, using the military principle of concentration of force at the right time and place. We will be supporting the police in all its effort to deal with the situation. The Defence Force will be using all its assets, both on land and on sea. So while we support the police on land, our maritime assets will also be activated to secure our borders.
And the man once rejected by the Patrick Manning administration for the job of top cop, Stephen Williams, is now the acting Commissioner of Police in the absence of James Philbert, who is out of the country. ACP Williams says the police force is committed to working with the Defence Force to create a safe and secure environment in the country.
The presence of the police, the presence of the Defence Force will be clear. No one will be in a position to say that the activities are not all that evident over a period of time.
He says key strategies will be implemented but refused to divulge details. For CNC3, I'm Kamal Georges.